I'm coming over.
Well, you gotta admit that things are a hell of a lot better today.
I get so tired of hearing that.
Oh, come on. I have been with you 100 times, 1,000 times when somebody was hateful to you. Today, this city is not the same. Things are not the same.
I agree, but don't think that freedom and equality are the same thing either.
I don't. But that goes across the boards for women, other minorities, everybody, unless you're a white male. I swear, y'all think you own oppression, and I know I'm generalizing, so don't jump up and start yelling at me about that, too.
Only a certain kind of oppression. Okay, look, yes, you and I can both experience sexism. When was the last time you experienced racism? And it's not just white hoods and Nazis and skinheads. Come on, buddy. It's the subtle stuff you don't even think about that happens every day, like the butter.
Here you go again with the damn butter.
There's a part of you that looks at a black person and sees a servant. Why can't you just admit that?
Because it's not true.
Maybe that's Bill.
You are worse than Kelly.
It's the damn phone.
Hey, you loud up there?
Hello? You have the wrong number.
Still didn't call, huh?
No, and I can't call him because I don't have his number. Hey, maybe I can call him at home, leave a message.
Or you could jump in your car and drive to Virginia. Come on, Rene, it's only 5 days. This is good for you guys.
Yeah, so's castor oil.
So you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Where were we?
Somewhere in the area of you calling me a racist.
I did not call you a racist. I said you did a racist thing.
So show me.
Show you what?
I want to walk a mile in your moccasins, so to speak. Follow you around.
I don't think so.
I want to understand this. I mean, how else can I do it next to dyeing my skin black? Hey, now there's an idea. I could call it Black Like M.E.
Is this for that article?
Yeah. How about tomorrow?
No. I'm in court all morning, and I have got to find a replacement for Odessa.
Hey, I've got an idea. You need an assistant, Kelly needs a job, and I need to know where my daughter is at all times. What do you think?
I'd love to work with Kelly, but I need someone full-time, someone who has some knowledge of the law.
Well, maybe she could just fill in, you know, take the pressure off. Meet you after court. Excuse me. I don't know if you remember me, but
I remember you.
I felt terrible about what happened yesterday.
Assuming I was a waitress? For your information, I'm a third-year law student.
I didn't mean to offend you, and I can understand how you might have
You
felt that
understand how I felt.
No. But I didn't mean to. You see, I've been talking to my best friend, who, believe it or not, happens to be black.
Do me a favor and don't start listing your credentials.
I just want to tell you that it was an honest mistake, and I didn't mean to insult you.
You're insulting me now. That you get it. You think you know what I'm feeling? Well, I would rather deal with a white person who knows that they're racist than someone who pretends to think that we're all the same, because we are not.
Okay, you know what? You can kiss my white ass. I'm trying to be a civilized person here.
Mary Elizabeth, is everything all right?
And what are you, huh? Her mammy?
Excuse me?
Why don't you go and put a rag on that straight hair, because you ain't nothing but a house nigga.
What an unbelievable bitch. I wanted to just knock her head off. Didn't you want to just knock her head off?
Yes.
Talk about a racist. We should have just knocked her head off.
Smart-ass kid with a chip on his shoulder. Probably been through a lot.
What are you making excuses for?
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Oh, it's okay for her to hate me because I'm white, but I can't hate her because she's black.
It's absolutely not okay. But you probably haven't been hurt as much as she has. I've been there, okay? Mad at the world. It builds up after a while. See that woman in the green sweater? She won't sit down next to that guy.
Maybe she wants to stand.
She wants to sit.
You don't know that.
It's like radar. I can't explain it. It's like that sense you get when people won't look at you, but you know they've seen you. Watch, people. Black men get it the most, but it happens to all of us. Did you see that?
It's the way he's dressed. It's about the whole package.
A white kid dressed exactly the same way is not as threatening to people, and you know it.
Well, I don't like to get in the elevator with men, period. White men, black men, it's men. It's not about color at all.
In this country, it's always about color. I need to go pick up a wedding gift for Odessa. Wanna come? And it's not just here in the South either. It was the same thing in D.C. I remember one day I was security guard, white, looks at me and says, "May I help you?" I said, "Well, no, thanks." He steps out and goes, "May I help you?"
Well, why didn't you just tell him you worked there?
It was the way he said it, and besides, I shouldn't have to explain myself.
Why not? He didn't know who you were. He was just doing his job.
Maybe you are right. Maybe I am paranoid. When was the last time you had to think about race?
I don't know.
Well, I'm forced to think about it almost every day. Why was that person rude to me? Was it because I'm black? Why did that salesgirl wait on that white woman before me? That guy looking at me like that because I'm a black woman getting into a Mercedes, or is he just a jerk having a bad day?
He's a jerk having a bad day. You want to rock his world? Kiss me.
No tongue.
So when you hire me, I'll not only give you stock tips, but I can also teach you how to juggle.
I'll make a decision by the end of the week. Lakeisha, it was great to meet you.
I want this job, Miss Jackson. I know I can learn from you, and you can count on me to keep you on time, organized, up to date with legal research. And did I tell you I have a 4-point grade average?
I think you did.
Not to mention the juggling.
I'll let you know.
That's the last one. Got any candidates?
I liked her. There were a few others. How are you doing?
Great. Odessa showed me the computer and your calendar. Oh, you got some messages. 2 from my mom.
Dinner tomorrow night, sure.
Kelly is up to speed and ready to go.
So are you, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'll help you out with your stuff.
Thanks for the lingerie, Rene. It's really beautiful.
I'm gonna miss you.
Now, this is not goodbye. Ray has business here all the time, so we'll be back. In fact, I'll be back for your wedding, whenever it is. I promise.
It's a deal. Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry. Rice wedding. Meant for me. Office is closed.
It's okay, Odessa. I've got it. Go, go.
I owe you an apology for yesterday.
You sure as hell do.
I'm sorry.
What's changed since yesterday?
To be honest, I found out you have a job opening. I didn't recognize you, and I was having a horrible day, and I lost it in a situation I should have kept under control. Have you ever lost it? I'm asking for an interview, just 5 minutes of your time.
If Renee wants to hire that psychopath, it's up to her. But don't leave her alone with that woman.
It's only an interview tomorrow, Mom. I wish I could work full-time for Renee. It is so cool. Jackson Law Firm, may I help you?
Saw the mail?
Yep. What's with the mail watch?
I'm gonna go call Jason.
Collier?
Oh, Jack Davidson said he was sending me a check that was going to cover this job I did for him a couple months back. I'm sure he's good for it. Better be.
Oh, you gonna give him?
Hopefully one day. What's for dinner?
Pete, I'm on a roll here. I gotta get this out. I mean, you know, we walk through every day pretty much invisible. You know what? I mean, we never have to think about being white. When was the last time you thought about